coulda never forget where me come from. No matter what me do, me a born Jamaican. I coulda America or I coulda England. Man, yeah, man. So I coulda never forget where me come from. No matter where me do, me a born Jamaican. I coulda Canada or I coulda Thailand. Man, yeah. Original yard man. Advanced like internet broadband. All over the world, the girls them want one. Them see the hard man and act, so we so strong. We mix up the roads, now one of we got tan. Well militant man a Spanish Tonian. We no run back up.
Yes, friends and family. Greetings to all viewers and subscribers. You know we're there once again on his Life of King. And we're there I'm going to enjoy some pistachio, among other things. You see? And as you can remember, you know, people, a whole heap of things we got through, you know, but before we get into the meat and the matter, just help me, you know, and bear with me while me remind you and make the new viewers aware that while there be certain things that will be shared in this video, you know, we at Xpressionz JA are not advocating certain things, and we in no form or way support certain things. Okay? We are about wholesome family edutainment. And it's only for the mere reason that if by me sharing this story, one person could have not made the mistakes I have made, then it would have all been worth it. So once again, people, you know, welcome. Like and share the video and make a trod upon this journey in the life of King. You see it? Yeah, man. So, as you remember last time we did a Swallowfield, right? And truthfully, me share we don't know, like the first time I drop a jail and some of the agony when I got through. Yeah? But you see this week, the saga continues. I'm going to share with you the first time I lose a friend in Swallowfield. Yeah. You know, so big up to all the relatives, them Castilla Lemard, aka Rumba Man. Sleep in peace, youth. You see it? Yeah, man, and walk good. Yeah. Rumba Man was a youth where the whole of we living in the lane together. But it was a man where some people have a short fuse, but this youth here when I tell you about, like some other people when I know, I'm not really call nobody name yet, but him not have no fuse. As you quint him at war with somebody. You know, so naturally he had a lot of enemies. And people, him was one of them youth that were just fearsomely fierce and don't care where he was, in a whose territory. If you mash him on the wrong way, him coming at you. But he was my good friend. Yeah, he was my charge. You understand? As a matter of fact, him and him cousin Alec and him sister Karen was me, like family to me. Cause we live in the same yard. But people, there was a little event used to keep, you know, when one away. World class juggling sound. You see me? Around a New Kingston on Thursday night, used to have a little juggling around our place named Tropics. You know, the place still there, but nothing go on like that, not go on anymore. But it was a regular Thursday night spot for we at the time. On this Thursday night in question, I remember that we all planned for go dance. You know, but you know, say, you know, we have to make an appearance, so, you know, we're in a early thing. So everybody there home, Rumba Man is a man who, you know, him kind of weird and, you know, him not check. The man, they go shopping the day and thing, and I can't forget the man put on a hard outfit the day, you know, a pale blue outfit, you know. Sick. Think it was 100% silk from him neck to him ankle. However, while we're there diggle-daggle, you know, burn 2 trees and, you know, have the preliminary drinks before we cut for go round which part of the dance there. the sky kind of get dark. And then down came a drizzle, which turned into a slight downpour. So everybody had to cover. I go in my house and I decide to say, all right, now I watch, I think on the TV they used to call Thursday night at the fights. And I remember as the thing done, and I turn off the TV and lay down. While the rain now, the downpour kind of ease down now to a drizzle. And I hear, vroom, and like somebody slam a door. You know? But by that, like about 4 or 5 seconds later, all I can hear is the bridging scream because Film House was a little one-room concrete structure in the middle of the yard, right next to the room that I was living in. But not adjacent to it. It was like a little foot trap between it. You understand? So I could hear clearly and the man started shouting, "Daddy, daddy, 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 daddy." So me jump up, run out, him cousin run out, and the two of we run through him have a little gate, because him fence up him yard within the yard, you know, because him was that kind of man we like, you know, very fierce about protecting him in personal space. So I push the gate and run in there and push the door. The whole house was aglow. When we take a stack, the man a blaze a light up the house. You know what I mean? The man literally a blaze a light up the house and the bed when they lay down upon, because afterwards I realized that he went to bed. Just they sit down on the bed with him foot on the floor and then just drop back in a crossway the bed. And it was same way him drop asleep. Maybe it's frost from the smoking or, you know, the early drinking or just the lull of the rainfall. The man was wet. And it was while sleeping, based on the forensic report and the pathologist report, he was dosed in a mixture of black acid and gasoline and then set ablaze. Yeah. You know how atrocious that could have been. For your day in your sleep and wake up with be a fire in your face. And the sheet on the bed. Me and Alec have to take and use it, cover him like and smother the flames. Literally put him out. And then we take him out of the building now and go outside. Maybe that was a wrong move because having been blazing from him waist to him head, all the hair upon him head singed off. You know what I mean? And, you know, we came outside and came across the road and sit down on a shop pizza. You see me? And while him there on the shop pizza, sit down, him a cry and him hold my hand and him a say, "Patrick, don't leave me in here. Don't leave me in here. I can't take it no more, you know." And me ask him, say, "Yo, how do it, Bridget?" And all him a tell me, say, "I can't take it no more." But if I say, "Don't leave me," like, him not ready to say it yet. However, you know, we did it till our next brethren from class next door him come out. This man recently became a Christian, was brethren with charge. Whiskey, big up yourself anyway in our world there. Yeah, see it? And the man come out in the Bible and pray for the youth. And by the time he finished the prayer, a vehicle with the, you know, the kind of brother come out and arrange a vehicle and we put him in the vehicle, but because his sister and brother come out and his father, I decide, say, look here now, make him family go with him and I will go visit him in the morning. Wrong move, maybe, because I never get a full understanding of what really go down, because unfortunately, the next morning when I wake up and I go bathroom for go bathe for get ready now, because me even wait on visiting time. Me I say, you see me I go, and a badness we are dealing with go on ward too. The news comes say the man expired the night before. It never surprised me still, because if you see a human being with him face and him skin, you know, just like it had melt off of him. It was nothing pretty. Eyebrow, eyelash, hair upon him head, everything seems. I mean the man a burn from him waist come up to him head. You understand? What you think the death or anything yet? You have to see Rumba funeral. Yo, let me tell you something. The church where somewhere down the west where we go was one of them kind of, beat drum and dance around kind of church because his relatives were, very religious but of that denomination. But the thing is that through a badness and, as a youth where him so wayward, nobody really I take up him issues at hand. I want to tell you, so when the body reach at the church don't even know so the body I come there. You understand? And let me tell you something. The man will preach, because I don't want to make the mistake and call him the pastor, because I don't want, you understand? The man have two at least. The man have ring on every finger, and some of them have two. A gold ring. And him walk come in at the church with one in his pocket, and him have full green gown, and him have make a step. Me I tell you, say, I saw the dog a moving. At the first funeral me go, I miss the chalice a licking at the church, and cigarette a smoke, and Guinness a drink, and you know what I mean? It wasn't not normal, it was a phenomenon. I only two funerals miss like that, may I tell you. Yeah man, I say, the man come in and him do when him say him preach, and we just ropes and we head for near pen, cause down there we put him down. And I remember say, when we reach Maypen, I don't understand I know where the discrepancy come from, but there seem to have been a lack of awareness of this body coming to lay to rest there on that day. And say, once the funeral parlor bring the body come at the grave spot. In God church already I know at the burial spot. Him done doing money, don't work for. Anything after that you have to chat to him different. So now we in a quagmire. Because one bus full of people go and all of we young and we head no good. You understand? Both man and woman alike. None of we not working, half a full cylinders. You understand? And when I look, I see a whole freshly dug, the vault freshly prepared, the black slate, the inside rendered, and I think it was even painted in a white. And if stuff mix up one side dry, just need water for conduct a funeral. I see him place we bury him. You understand? Only to find out that when, just as we are singing, that song we say, sleep on beloved, sleep and take your rest. We love you, but Jesus love you best. Good night, good night, good night. But the final good night, hello, there comes the hearse with the dead for that whole. But by this, we were on our way out of Maypen Cemetery. Don't ask me nothing more about where go on. Me no know. Me just go say, we're very brethren. And me might have sound like a joke, but me I tell you people, me not fully right, and now me I tell you, every time I remember that youth they go out, a youth like that, where it's a loyal and film friends and in family. Them youth, they were dead for defend you if you know you anywhere in the world. And people just kill him so. And all know that murder has been unsolved. There has been a lot of theories, and I'm not going to get into them right now, because people, it ain't even worth it. But me I tell you, say, that you, they end up going in a style where it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. You understand? Yeah, man. So me I say to, we have to just look on it and just give God thanks. You know what I mean? Because down in the Swallowfield, there are a whole heap of things face we, You see the next thing we call the politics? Lord have mercy. Oh God, man. We meet it in the arena there. Because I remember we're up on the corner. Just sit down, we're bridging yard, and we are run a boat. So we're bridging Splackety, I run the boat, him gone now too. And me I tell you, but say me I think of it, most of the man when me and them was bridging, come like a few of we left, But big up to all the man them left. Anyway, with the Splackety, we just finished eat, and I burn some trees. And when we look at beer vehicle turn up, all rat patrol involvement, police vehicle, and there was some political colors being brandished. And when we look out of the vehicle, mean people are come out of the door, people are come out of the window them of the vehicle, and everybody have golf stick, baseball bat, pickaxe stick with a nail in there, machete, some have gun, and them just say, yo, and the member of parliament at the time, I think him passed now and gone to, you know, was there, you know, encouraging on his squad to, you know, back them up, kick them and cut them throat. I am talking about an elective representative of politics. People are not normal, may I tell you. You understand? For real people. May I tell you, say, we see some things in the place within Swallowfield. I don't even know if I can ever have enough ear-time for make you know and understand fully. So many things them were happening at this place, people. Yeah, man, may I tell you. You see it? Yeah. And remember the days when at 6 months you have to sleep on your house top. And when daylight, you have to go under in the house, go under the bed and spread up the bed neat. Slide on up on a piece of cardboard. And sometimes you see the footsteps of the people. Them sometimes when you look, you can see a government boot. But look, sometimes when you look, you know them the boot, they look something for loot. You see me? Yeah. Because gunman and bad man alike. A pass through a look for you. You understand? And poor auntie, she have a kind of, you know, being a Christian, she don't want to lie. You understand? But she not give you a need because family are family. And it would have been ungodly if it's a scene there and then so go kill him. No. You understand? So, you know, it was something where some abnormal escapes that can only be described as divine. And people may I tell you no. And nothing fancy me did do. And no good me did good. And not even lucky me did lucky. And the Creator himself spear me through some of them things, you know. Yeah? For there, so sit down all like a night like tonight. For talk to the eye them. You understand? So, may I tell you, a whole heap left for come. Let me go and get some more pistachio, among other things.
I could I never forget where me come from. No matter what me did, me a born Jamaican. I could America or I could England. Man, yeah, man. So I could I never forget where me come from. No matter where me did, me a born Jamaican. I could Canada or I could Thailand. Man, yeah. Original yard man. Advanced like internet broadband. All over the world, the girls them want one. Them see the hard man and act, so we so strong. We mix up the roads, now one of we got tan. Well militant man a Spanish Tonian. We no run back a Paul and Malistonian.